actually.
Live from the Heartland.
And I'll just to watch the pro do it.
And I think we are live from the Heartland. Here we go. Okay, thanks for the intro, Lisa Smith, and good morning and welcome to yet another Saturday morning live radio up here on the stage at the corner of Glenwood and Lunt. It's a lovely, a little overcast day here.
It's nice and cool, Katie.
It is nice and cool. And
there's a lot of people on the patio, and we have a lot of guests this morning, so we have a full room. Most of them are guests and their friends.
Yeah.
Let's hear it from the audience here.
Yay!
This is the day after the Illinois legislature failed to pass gay rights
Just say
marriage.
failed. Just say
And,
failed.
well, they did fail, but we're waiting for the governor to sign the Medical Marijuana Act. That's about the only consolation we got. But at least they didn't sign these bad pension bills. Okay. We got a really, as I like to say, we have a big lineup this morning. We have a lot of wonderful people. We're going to start off with our old pal, Fred Anzevino. He is the founder and the director of Theo Ubique Theatre. And they have a new show. It's the Cole Porter show. And a lot of great tunes. We've got the artistic musical director here along with Fred. We're going to have a couple of singers, so let's get to it. Fred, good morning to you.
Good morning, Michael and Katie.
Thanks.
So tell us about your new show at the No Exit Theater down there.
Well, actually, it seems to be like a tradition now with us. Every summer, we do a songbook series. Last summer, we did Julie Stein, Time After Time. We've done Stephen Sondheim. We've done Jacques Brel, Kurt Weill, Harold Arlen. The list goes on and on. I've always wanted to do a Cole Porter show. I've loved Cole Porter since I was a little kid. In high school, I did the musical Anything Goes.
Yeah. Red Hot Blues.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear that CD that they made?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ella Fitzgerald did a lot of Cole Porter songbooks, So I always loved the music, and now is the opportunity. This summer we decided to do Cole Porter.
And it's running now at the No Exit Cafe. What nights?
We previewed. Our first preview was last night. We had a packed house. Believe it or not.
Great menu from Chef Colin Beaumier.
Yeah, we had a big packed house last night for our first preview. I think Cole Porter is a very popular composer.
Well.
And it opens actually Thursday, June 6th is our official press opening.
That's a big day. There's going to be a blues benefit for Coalition for the Homeless, too, that night.
Oh, cool.
We'll be talking about that later in the show with Corky Siegel. And you brought along a bunch of people today. You've got Aaron, how do you say your last name? Benham? Benham.
Aaron Benham. Aaron Benham is a musical director, arranger. He did the work on the Jules Stein piece last summer. Brilliant guy, and I'm going to just turn it over to him. You can talk to him a little bit.
Let me talk to the brilliant guy.
Let's move right on up.
So, did you like Cole Porter growing up?
I did, actually. One of the first musicals I ever really got to know was Kiss Me, Kate. And so, and I've always listened to like Frank Sinatra and the Andrews Sisters and all that. So, I was really excited to get to work on this one.
And where did you grow up?
I grew up in Kansas City, just outside.
Kansas City. Which side of the river?
The west side. On the Kansas side.
You're on the Kansas side.
Yeah.
It's about 50 miles from Jetmore.
Jetmore? I've never been to Jetmore.
I was there in a storm way back in the old days.
And there you go.
That's all. Come on. Katie's starting up, so here it goes. Kate, hey, kiss me, Kate. Kiss me, Kate. Come on.
Kate. You started first. Jetmore? Okay. Anyway.
There's a hotshot guitar player out of Jetmore somewhere. I don't remember his name.
Kansas
there were a lot of tornadoes this
jazz,
week, too.
So how did you and Fred link up?
Last summer, I did the Julie Stein show, and then...
He was a great admirer of mine for many years.
That away. Exactly.
We're talking Fred's artistic talents here.
Well, that would make him one of many. We are all big time Fred Anzevino admirers.
Fred, give us a quick encapsulation of Theo Ubique and how you got to where you're at.
Theo Ubique started out at the Heartland Studio Theater down the street with you when I met
Spoon
you.
River Anthology.
Yeah, so we go way back. I mean, we're talking like 1989 and 91, I think. I think it was 91. I was on tour with Big River. We did Spoon River at your space. That's how long I've known you guys. Because your dad knew Edgar Lee Masters, who wrote the Spoon River anthology. And then we spent about 7, 8 years over there on and off doing shows. And then we moved when you guys bought the No Exit Cafe. We moved in there with the cabaret shows. And since then, things have been going really well. We have a show called Smokey Joe's Cafe that's still running at the Royal George Theatre. Was picked up here at the No Exit, and it's been almost a year now, and it's been performing still, and it's going strong. It just won the Jeff Award. Well, it was nominated for Best Revue, but it was the only nominee, so it must have won.
Well, Fred, are you making any money?
No. No, the theater company's doing very well.
That's good.
We got a MacArthur Foundation funding this year again.
That's terrific.
So that's really good. Yeah, I'm really proud of that.
Well, we've got you brought a couple of singers along, wonderful performers.
I want to bring up
and let's get the first one up. You do the announcing on this one.
I'd like to bring up...
We're doing musical chairs here at the Heartland. All segments today are concerned with culture and music, and we've got some people on the stage, over on the piano, and now standing by the microphone.
Yeah, I'd like to bring up a singer who was also in Time After Time last year.
Looks familiar.
Christopher Logan. He's a fabulous young man. And he's going to do a little Sinatra stuff that Cole Porter wrote. It's called It's Bad For Me, You Do Something To Me, and I've Got You Under My Skin.
Ooh. Get down.
Good morning. Your words go through and through me and leave me totally dazed, for they do such strange things to me. They nearly make me gloomy. For you, dear, are so clever, so obviously the top. I wish you'd go on forever. I wish even more you'd stop. Oh, it's bad for me. It's bad for me. This knowledge that you're going mad for me. I feel certain my friends would be glad for me, but it's bad for me. It's so good for me. It's new for me to see someone in such a stoop for me. And when you say you do all you could for me, it's so good for me, it's bad for me. I thought I'd been till you met me, completely put on the shelf. But since you started to pet me, I'm just crazy about myself. For you do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, why should it be you have the power to hypnotize me? Let me live beneath your spell. Do that good that you do so well. For you do something to me that nobody else can do. Oh, I've got you under my skin. Yes. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when darling I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Oh, it's bad for me that you do something to me under my skin.
Wow, Chris Logan.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
You're listening to the Live from the Heartland show on WLUW 88.7 Chicago Sound Alliance. We're here every Saturday morning. We're on youtube.com/Heartland Media.
That was beautiful, Chris.
That was Cole Porter. Chris
And,
did a great job.
and now we've got
And
Sierra.
now we got another song.
Sierra Naomi. Sierra Naomi is a brandy new girl that I just met. Well, now about 3 months ago.
Did you just say a brand new new girl?
A brandy new girl, like a brand new person in my life. This
What a
song
lucky
that-
guy.
The song, yeah, she's gorgeous, isn't she?
She is.
This song that, and I need help, Aaron, here, was a poem written by Robert Fletcher. It was called "Don't Fence Me In."
Yeehaw!
Cole Porter bought the lyrics for $250 and put some music to it.
Exploitation
And here
back
we go.
then. Okay.
Wildcat Kelly, looking mighty pale, was standing by the sheriff's side. And when that sheriff said, "I'm sending you to jail," Wildcat raised his head and cried, "Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you, please don't fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle my own saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences and gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in.
Very nice, very nice. That was great. That was great. Thanks so much,
And-
Fred. Thanks for bringing all these folks along.
Aaron-
give us the pitch one more time
Aaron,
on this.
the piano never sounded so beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, Cole Porter Songbook, No Exit Cafe. You can visit our website at www.theoubique.org. It's going to be, it is a great evening of old American songbook, you know.
Save me a ticket.
Absolutely.
I want one of those
and
hanger
the hanger
steaks.
steaks, right.
Right on, brother.
Hanger steaks.
All right, let's get ready. We're going to have Marguerite Horberg coming up with someone else. She's got to get right up here.
All right. While we're getting Marguerite and company up here, I think also we have Ayana Contreras. Right on.
Coming. Here she
Come
comes.
on up. And, you know, this is the weekend that the Glenwood Avenue Market starts up again, the Glenwood Sunday Market, which is our favorite new wonderful thing that happens in the neighborhood. It's now third year. Is this the third year of the market?
Seems like 100, dear.
Oh, well, anyway, the market starts Sunday with a opening ceremony at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow morning. So get your baskets out and get ready. Oh, Marguerite.
Marguerite.
Mon chéri. Long time no see, babe.
I billed you as a cultural event producer.
That's good.
Great renown.
Works for her.
Better than a bank robber. Or
Well, it depends.
Depends if you get away with it. No. Sorry.
And who did you bring along with you?
I brought Ayana Contreras, or she brought me, and Ayana has a radio show on Vocalo and a blog called Dark Jive, and she's on our programming committee, and
Well, good morning to you.
That's going to fall out.
so she's a real radio person.
Sorry.
As opposed to a fake radio person, I guess. Am I on? Okay.
You're on.
I'm going to do this.
You're on. Vocalo.
Okay.
That's happening.
There you go. Vocalo is part of this radio station now, right?
Yeah, Vocalo, the
Do-
morning show
the morning
on
shows.
WLUW.
That's
And my
is
daughter
the
Koya
Vocalo.
Paz shows up on that
All
all
the
the